Hello everybody, this is Larry Carey and my son Ryan, who's also my partner in Empower Network. We're shooting this just at the beginning of the Memorial Day weekend here in Wisconsin. And Ryan just got home from school. He goes to college at Concordia here in Wisconsin and plays soccer there, majoring in marketing and business administration. And my daughter, she's home. She's going to culinary arts school. She's going to be our chef for the family. So it's a great weekend. Everybody's home. It's a nice sunny weekend. Ryan's got state cup tournament this weekend, so weather's going to be good, sunny, no wind, no rain, about 64 degrees. Can't ask for better weather than that, right?
No.
So we just wanted to shoot this, say hi, hope that everybody had a great Memorial Weekend, because I'm sure you're not going to be seeing this until after the weekend is over. And there are just a couple of things I wanted to talk about that came to mind today that kind of reminded me to send this out. One was just a little earlier today, I went up to Ryan's bedroom and he's laying on his bed with his laptop and he's working away at creating solo ads and I said, well, have you run any yet? Have you placed any? And he said, no, he's doing his research, this and the other thing. And I said, well, again, remember, you can't wait for all the lights to turn green. Sometimes you just have to step into it and go. It's kind of like the analogy of, you're at the far end of town and you're looking down the main avenue and you see all the traffic lights. And, if you're going to wait until all those lights turn green, you're going to be sitting there an awful long time. You just have to take the step of faith and go and adjust the sails as the wind throws you off course. There's really probably no greater teacher than experience. And the second thing that was kind of helped make this kind of a neat weekend was that, I don't know, a few weeks back, Ryan called and said, he decided he wasn't going to live on campus for his sophomore year. He was going to live off campus with some of his teammates. Well, I mean, that's okay. You got to learn sometime. But also, when he moves off campus, he's going to lose some of his scholarship money. They don't pay all of his scholarship and grant money if he's living off campus. So he's going to have a little bit more out-of-pocket expense than we had this first year. So he needed a job, and we needed a job pretty fast. So what I did is I put an email out to about 20, 30 of my friends, and I just said simply, hey, Ryan's coming home for the summer. He needs a job, preferably 40-plus hours a week. If anybody knows somebody that's hiring, hey, please drop me a line and let me know. Well, I got some pretty good responses. We've got 7, 8 good leads. But a good friend of mine, Ralph, actually went above and beyond. He's selling his business to somebody, and their son, who is also in college, is a supervisor in a job. And Ryan just got the job yesterday. He's going to be painting houses, but it's going to afford him the opportunity to make probably anywhere from $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for the summer over the course of the next 8, 9 weeks. That came about from simply networking and asking. And I read a book a while back, Swim with the Sharks, I think it was called, by Harvey Mackay. And something stuck out with what Harvey said, about relationships. Business, all of life is all about relationships. And we've all heard the saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, Harvey Mackay actually took it a step farther, and he said it's not what you know, it's not who you know, it's what you know about who you know. Basically what he was saying is, what's the information you know about people? How do you use that to build a good, trustworthy relationship? And I've done that over the course of my 30-plus years here in this area, and in business for myself. I've created a good, trustworthy relationship with a lot of people. So when the time came for people to help me out, it was pretty easy. And like I said, my good friend Ralph, he really came through. He basically got the job lined up for Ryan. So again, I mean, being successful isn't that hard. It's about relationships, being trustworthy, sometimes just taking action. Don't sit on the sidelines and wait. And I know there's a lot of reasons to wait. I know there's a lot of reasons to be afraid, but sometimes you just have to take the step and go. But anyway, I'm hoping that everybody out there had as great of a Memorial Day weekend as I'm sure we're going to have. And I look forward to having more of these little video chats. And, we've sent you our phone number. We've sent you our email. those of you who have questions, we're not going to hold your hand. Some of the best way to learn this is just do it. But on the other hand, I do want to help you, and don't be afraid to contact us, and we'll answer a few questions for you, and maybe it'll make the difference for you. So anyway, goodbye everybody. We'll be talking to you again soon.